my name is Kumud Gandhi and I'm here at the Cooking Academy. I'm working with Colombo, UK for the initiative of Connecting Kingston, and we're going to be making chicken tikka masala. In this video excerpt, I'm going to show you how to marinate the chicken ahead of the event. When you're marinating, it's often good to marinate overnight if you have the opportunity to. If you can marinate for even at least an hour, that would make quite a significant difference to the depth of flavour. If you're marinating overnight, then simply to marinate it, make sure you cling film it so that all the flavours are captured in the bowl, and then take it out at least an hour before you're going to cook with it, to bring it back up to room temperature. Right, so let's get started. We're going to start off with a clear bowl. I've got all of my ingredients laid out here, and so always start with the liquids. When you're doing a marinade, always start with the liquids. And even if a recipe may start with the chicken or the fish or whatever, just put that to one side, make the marinade itself so that you can taste it, and then you can add the ingredients into it. And that's why I really like cooking with a marinating concept, because you kind of almost know what the results are going to be before you have to wait till the end of the cooking process. So we're going to start with a tablespoon of lemon juice, a tablespoon of rapeseed oil. We've got 40 grams of yogurt. So this is plain, natural Greek yogurt. You want to use the fattier type of yogurt, so one with full fat. That's going to give you depth of flavour. Just give that a little swill so that it's all mixed together and the consistency is beginning to melt in. And then we want 2 teaspoons of ginger and 2 teaspoons of garlic. So the ginger and the garlic have already been chopped up into small pieces. So now that I've got all my liquid and wet ingredients in here, I'm already going to give this a stir so that all the flavours are beginning to break in. And now I've got the smooth consistency, and now my powdered spices are going to go in. And that's going to consist of a teaspoon of salt. My salt is the pink Himalayan salt. I've got 2 teaspoons of paprika. This is rich Hungarian paprika. We've got half a teaspoon of hot chili powder, a quarter of a teaspoon of turmeric, and then we've got, I need another teaspoon. I want a teaspoon of coriander, and then 2 teaspoons of cumin. Cumin will give you massive depth of flavour, and then all of this is going to get mixed up. And then in addition to that, I'm also going to add in what I call a 3-finger pinch. It's probably about a tablespoon of fresh coriander. And so that's what I've got here, already chopped up again. That's about a tablespoon, and that goes in. So all of these spices are available at your regular store, but do be aware that you want to use things that have not been irradiated or heat treated, because you'll soon find that the essence of the spice has been stripped away. So you're looking for neat, pure, unirradiated products, and you can find those. Be a little discerning about where you buy your spices. Look online. You can also check out our own website for spices, because they are pure, neat and organic. When you're done, give this a really good mix. Be very thorough to make sure that all of the spices are integrated, and then your spice blend is ready. And at this point, you can then taste this to make sure that you've got all the balance of flavours, and at this point you can still adjust it because you haven't put the chicken in, and that's why I prefer to work this way. Have a little taste, and always remember not to taste off the spoon, but put some on your hand and taste, so that you don't get that shocking temperature from the spoon, and also you're tasting the pure, neat marinade. So just have a little taste, and then when you're ready, add the chicken into it. Now, I'm just going to tip this in because I don't have the weight. I'm unable to take the weight of this plate, so forgive my cack-handedness. I shall tell you about my little story in a moment. There we are. And then give that a really thorough mix. And if you wanted to, you could even make incisions in the chicken here so that you can get as much flavour inside the little chicken pieces. I have used little mini fillets so that the chicken is nice and tender. And that on here, I'm going to just place some cling film, and then it's going to go straight into the fridge until we use it.